Yo, what's up? We're talking about my friend Ben in this video. Ben has appeared on this channel pretty briefly. And Ben is a weird guy. I'm gonna be the one to say it, but he's also one of the funniest people I know, and one of the most awesome people I know. So, let's talk about him for a little bit. Me and Ben met in cross country, and the first real interaction I remember having with him was we were at practice, and I was kind of cooking him, and he was like, "Hey, nice job, Jude," because obviously I was the shallow little idiot sixth grader who didn't stand a chance against him because he's older than me by a year. I think the first time I really remember like talking to Ben and interacting with him was like before practices. We would kind of sit next to each other and chat for a little bit. And I remember he told me that K-pop Demon Hunters was a really good movie. And I've already been like, I should probably watch this movie. It's pretty popular. It's blown up all over the place. And if I do end up liking it, like, it's going to be old by the time I watch it. So he gave me the motivation that I needed to go watch it. I'm not going to go too into it. K-pop Demon Hunters, meh. It was a meh movie. It wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, but it was not the worst by any means. Anyway, now that I'm done criticizing K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah, so I watched it. It was not what he hyped it up to be, though. At all. Yeah. So, me and Ben usually call in the mornings, and I have him sing K-pop Demon Hunters and then record the call. But recently, he blew out his voice singing K-pop Demon Hunters. It was pretty funny, alright? Because if you've never watched the movie, spoiler alert here, the main character of the movie blows out her voice singing the same song Ben was singing when he blew out his voice at like the same part too. It's like the golden song. It was like I'm born to be. And sorry for that volume warning right there. Yeah. So at this point, me and Ben were pretty good friends, and the cross-country season had ended. So about 2 days after, I was like, I should go get your number because, I mean, I'm not really going to talk to you because you're a year older than me and you're not in my classes, so, yeah. So I get his number, right, and then we start texting each other goofy stuff, right, because Ben's goofy. Ben's a goofy guy, and, he's always been really good at music and instruments and stuff, and I've always sucked at music and instruments. I could probably be good if I actually like practiced, but I don't practice. So, I mean, I practice, but you know, you get what I mean. Anyway, so he's like in the advanced orchestra, and he's first chair violin. So he's really good, and I'm bad. So he'll always flex his instrument stuff on me. I told him to play like Rush E on his piano once, and he was just like dung 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 dung. Yeah, and then he was like, "Ah, rats can't play anymore. I guess I suck." What? I'd be happy to play the first freaking note of Rush E, bro. Yeah, he's really good. Anyway, wow, this Bed Wars gameplay is laggy. I think. Oh yeah, this game I was playing on bad internet. This wasn't at my house. Yeah. So more Ben stories. Hold on, I need to pause the recording while I think. I was just listening to the recording back, and I noticed I'm doing this a lot. I'll try and do that less, okay? But I thought of some more Ben stories. Ben is short. Like, he's shorter than me. Barely. And I think it's probably because I have running shoes that I usually wear, and they have, like, they're really tall, right? They make me taller. And, so, Ben and I are walking out. I walk him to his house because his house is really close to the school, and I just go back to mine. But we're walking out, right? And I hope that I just clicked something on my microphone. Oops. So we're walking back out, and this teacher comes out, and I forget exactly how, but she looks at us and she goes, "Do you guys live together?" Like out of nowhere. Me and him like looked at each other like, "What? How would we live together? That's weird. Why?" I mean, maybe she thought we were like brothers or something. But like, what? When do you just like live with one of your friends? I don't know. never heard of that before. So we were just like, what? And she was like, because you guys look like you live together. I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? We're like, no, we don't live together. We're just friends. Thanks. And anyway, another time we're walking down the hallway, and the teacher looks at us and says, "Ah, twins." I'm like, twins, twins. How do me and this ugly guy? I'm just kidding. How do me and this guy look alike? Here, I'm gonna put a side by side of us together. Do we look alike? Huh? Are you telling me? Okay, now that I saw the side by side, I guess I can sort of see it. But at the same time, like, come on, guys. Another time, the same teacher who called us twins, we were walking down the hallway, and he says, "Uh-oh, double the trouble," because I have him in one of my classes. And, yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Surely it doesn't mean. I'm sure Ben's bad, and then, like, I'm just a good kid, and he doesn't know that, right? When you have the name Ben, you kind of have to have, like, 1,000 nicknames. Like, literally, he has so many nicknames. His most popular one is Little Ben, and then his last name. I'm not gonna say it, but it's Little Ben. We'll just call it Little Ben Chong. Yeah, Little Ben Chong. And yeah. So I call him stuff like Ben Kenobi, Benjamin Franklin Rodriguez, Benjamin Franklin, Benji Boo, Pookie Bear, Benjo Bean, Benjamin Bean, Benjo, Pork Roll, Egg and Cheese, Ben Cebu. And that's about all the stories I'll have for Ben for now. We haven't known each other for too long, but enough that I can make a video out of it, so see y'all on the next one.